blurry.
That's really blurry, isn't it? Oh my gosh. What's all of this? Hello, if you're watching. We don't know what we're doing. Oh, there's 4 people. Hello. Okay, there's 4 people watching. We don't know. Hello, Jill. Jill can see us. Can you see us but blurry? Because we just look really blurry on our screen, and I don't know what's what.
I mean, I haven't got my glasses on, but that...
It's true. Oh, the telly's trying to do something. Don't know what's happening. Yes, blurry. Thank you, Jill. What are we doing wrong here? Oh, well, that's annoying. Edit. Hang on, bear with. Let's see if I can... don't think there's anything here. How do... this is the joys of a new laptop, isn't it? When you don't know where things are. Customization. No, that's fine. That's just about how quickly people can say stuff. Monetization. That's not anything to do with anything. Oh, I don't know. Just rubbish, is it?
No.
Do you know what's better? Is that wrong that that's now better? Maybe it's just grubby.
Still blurry on the telly.
Yeah. It is better now, Jill. You're correct. Maybe it was just a grubby screen. I don't know. Well, hello. Good evening. Hello, everybody. We can see that there are 12 people. That's exciting.
Well, with content as great as this, what would you expect?
Who have we got? Oh, this is a bit better. Oh, hello, Black Hat Kitchen. Hello. Thanks for tuning in, Danielle. Thank you very much. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're well. Oh, Ian says hello. I love the fact that people say hello.
Everyone's so polite.
Everyone's super polite. Hello, Ian. Nice to see you. Hello, 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 hello. So who are the other 10 people, I wonder?
We'll have to wait and find out.
Well, happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in. We are doing this because we don't have a video this evening, do we, Ben?
And we haven't posted for a little while, have
No,
we?
we haven't, because we've been away on our holidays.
Yeah. So this is a way of doing an update, but not having to edit it.
It's quite clever. Oh, hello. We got the prize on tour.
Oh,
hello,
guys.
you. Hello, hello, hello. Are you still in sunny Spain? Or are you home? Wherever home is. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I don't know if you can see the chat, everybody. I hope you can. So, Black Cat Kitchen. Kiki has joined me. Kiki is a gorgeous black cat and looks like our Betty. And Mr. Editor. Hello, Mr. Editor. Nice to see you. Oh, look, the Austin Adventures. Hello. These are people we have crossed paths with. That's exciting.
Rather than saying hello to everyone individually, should we just get cracking?
Yeah, go on. Go. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm going to probably wave at people. I'm sorry. What can I tell you?
But yeah, we just thought we'd take this opportunity to give you a bit of an update of where we've been and what we've been doing and what's coming up next.
Yes, we thought that was a good idea for today, didn't we?
Plus, we did ask for some questions, and we've had a few. Yeah. And if you have any other questions, pop them in the chat, and if they're suitable. We might ask them. We might answer them.
You never know. Stranger things have happened at sea. So,
should we start with where we've been?
Yes. Where have we been, my poppet?
We've been away in Teddy, and we've been in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was a lovely couple of weeks, wasn't it? Really different. A holiday. We both said it was a holiday like one we've never had before.
Yeah. And
I can't quite put my finger on why.
Maybe because it was quite different to the Outer Hebrides.
Yes.
And that's made it feel different. I don't know. But it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely place. And the people are so warm and so welcoming.
Yeah.
Hello, F. Brown. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody. I've never had so many strangers come up to me in the street and say hello.
No.
I mean, I'm the person who says hello to people on the tube, and that's the law that you don't do that. And even I was taken away by how many people were just saying good morning. It was lovely, wasn't it?
But that series, I think, should, and I say this with fairly good confidence, that should start next Friday. So you will see the first episode of that tour this time next week.
I'm excited.
Do you want to sort of give a little outline of where we went?
Okay, cool. So first up, so we live in Cambridge. So fortunately you work from home. So as soon as you switched off the laptop, we were off, weren't we? We jumped into Eddie and off we went. And our first bit was to try and break the back of the journey. And we got as far as the Beedale region in Yorkshire, which seems to be our go-to place in travelling north, doesn't it?
It's our first stop after work, isn't it? If we're doing an evening,
we can get there in 3 hours, can't we? Yeah. Just about, and it's sort of enough. Had a very nice overstop, and then we kicked off the next morning, went all the way to Cairn Ryan near Stranraer in Scotland, and then got the ferry across
which is a
to
quicker drive than I thought it was going to be.
Well, we got there earlier than we thought. You'll see in the video. So we had time to kill in Stranraer. That was nice. Got the ferry to Larne, and then we headed off on I'm drawing a circle, and I don't know if it's
anti-clockwise.
The same direction for you as it is for me. It's anti-clockwise, up along the Causeway Coastal Route, which was a delight, all the way as far as Derry, Londonderry. And then we came down south to Loch Earn, Enniskillen, across east to Loch Ney, and then back up to Larne and back to the ferry and home. And that filled us up for 2 weeks.
Quite a variety of different things that we saw along the way. So hopefully an interesting series coming up.
Yeah, quite an eclectic mix of things, wasn't it?
Yeah, we certainly liked it, didn't we?
It was nice. Have you been to Northern Ireland? What did you make of it? It was lovely. We have a plan at some point in our future. We'll go to Ireland, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll go to the Republic, but we know that we need more than 2 weeks to make that happen. So
yeah,
that might
our current bucket list is almost divided into 2 sections, isn't it? Stuff we can do in 2 weeks that we can get time off work for at the moment, and stuff that takes longer than 2 weeks that we might have to wait a little bit longer. And I think the Wild Atlantic Way is definitely in the latter of those 2 buckets.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Yeah. Who's popped up? Oh, Cooks Explore. Hello, you two. Very nice to see you. Hello. We've been enjoying your videos of Northern Ireland as well. Thank you. And hello from Benbecula. We very much love your island. What a place. Oh, amazing. Who've we got? Oh, we've got Bob. Hello, Bob and Jenny. They're in Denmark. Nice.
Whereabouts are you now at the moment?
Yes.
Shores in Denmark.
We are looking forward to that set of videos, aren't we?
Somewhere else that's on our list, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, yes, please. Thank you very much. Now we've had a question from the Austin Adventures, and that pretty much takes us into our questions, doesn't it? Because the Austin Adventures, hello you two, and Munchkins, have asked a question that 2 other people have asked as well. It's a very popular one. They have asked, what do you do for a living? And Evie Childs asks exactly the same question. I'll come back to that in a second. And I love this channel name, Sharon the Purple. That's a brilliant name. She also asked that question as well. Now, why I mentioned Evie Childs, she said she'd had a guess at what we do for a living. So she thinks I'm a teacher and that you work in IT. I don't know how she has come to that conclusion, but that's what she thinks. So, darling, what do you do for a living?
I work in IT. Right, what do you do?
So I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to be slightly more specific, Poppet?
Well, I've pretty much worked in various parts of IT throughout my career, and for the last 10 or so years, I've been mostly working in the world of finance and finance systems. Very exciting stuff.
It sounds gripping. I have never understood what any of that sentence means. It's all good. I've worked in teaching for 30 years. I ran a dance school, so a very specific form of teaching. Used to run a dance department in a sixth form setting, and now I run my own community dance school, which is nice. Very much nice indeed. Oh, somebody's asked a question and I need to write it down before I forget. Hang on. So continue while I write.
Yeah, as Naomi said, I work mostly from home, which is useful when it comes to planning travels, but also escaping when we're going on our journeys. Quite handy, isn't it, from that point of view?
Yes. Paul Sargent has just said that they got beaten to the same question. They wanted to know what we do as well. Well, there you go. IT teaching. There you go. I wonder what is it about us that made her go, I bet I know what they do.
I don't know. Maybe thought she's perky and he's dull.
So, oh, that's great. Sorry, just reading. Oh, there you go. So Bob and Jenny Earnshaw are currently playing Rugby Club with Posh Cats Camping, and Posh Cats Camping say hello. They're all in Denmark on the trip together.
Who's winning?
Yes. If it was us, it would be you.
Yeah.
I have never beaten this one on Rugby Club ever in my life. So good. So that's what we do.
Yeah.
Tick. Thank you, Evie. Now, Sharon the Purple, also asked a second question. I love an additional question. These are all welcome. Bob says, not me. Fair dues, Bob. Her second question was, do either of us have experience of owning caravans previously to owning Teddy?
Oh, gosh.
So the answer is no. No, we don't. But what's your background?
So I was very much a camper as a kid and with the family, but it was tents rather than caravans or campervans.
My family had a caravan. I think I remember having two, but I don't remember the first one particularly. I think I was too little. We had a Swift Danette. So if you're a child of the 70s and 80s, there you go. So we both have that background, don't we, of knowing that, but that sort of getting up and going kind of holiday.
Yeah.
Whereas when we first got together and years into our relationship, we definitely were just packing a suitcase and, going somewhere slightly more formal and planned, wasn't it? So.
But even before that, we would still like to travel around as we were exploring, wouldn't we? So
yes,
the campervan definitely lends itself to a similar experience.
One of the things we are terrible at doing when we go on holiday is
nothing.
Stopping and having a relax. We're awful at it. I think part of that is because we both work full time.
Yeah, want to cram in as much as possible.
A question from the Brown 92. Exciting. Let me just write that down. We just go on holiday because we've got 2 weeks to cram it all in, and we just go. How many castles and museums and beaches and rugged landscapes can we possibly cram into 2 weeks? So we have come home from this 2 weeks in Northern Ireland absolutely shattered.
Very much needing a holiday.
Really tired. So at some point we need to learn how to stop. Yeah. But that's not happening anytime soon. Oh, that was a George saying hello. I don't know if you'll come and say hello. But so we have 3 cats. Give me a shout out if you are cat people. There we go. I've just written a question down. Thank you, F. Brown. Thank you very much. Do you want another question?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So Trevor Martin dropped us a question on Facebook, I think it was. And this is going to take a while. Apologies. So,
is it an essay question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Make sure you show all of your workings. F. Brown says, "Woo, cat!" So I'm loving the chat. This is fun. Trevor Martin says, "What are the 3?" He's very specific about this. The 3 YouTube channels you never miss. These are ones you always watch. Now that we've had a good think about that, haven't we?
There's more than 3.
Yes. We almost don't watch telly anymore, do we?
We watch YouTube much more than mainstream TV or streaming services.
Yeah, we really do, don't we? So we had to think about this. So the top 3. Jill, I'll come back to you. The top 3 that we watch absolutely as soon as they pop up are Steve Marsh. He's just such a comfortable travel watch, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hands up if you watch Steve Marsh and watch his adventures. I think we went to Mull because of him.
Yep.
We went to Egg. Because of him, but it was triggered by his journeys. Yeah. He's quite it's quite an expensive watch because he will go places and we go, ooh, I'm going there next. So Steve Marsh, he's definitely worth a watch.
I think the thing that we like about him as well, which hopefully we try and get across in our videos, is to give, when you're watching, a sense of actually what it's like to be there and how you feel about being there. And I think Steve really does that well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does a cracking job. There's never any drama. There's never any clickbait, is there? And I don't know if you've been with us for a while, or if you're new to us, we don't do the whole drama and then it turns out a pluck has popped out or something, so we like that. It's very warm. He just enjoys, he seems excited to be places as
and
well,
the fact
doesn't
that the journey is part of the travel, isn't it?
And that's how we holiday, isn't it? At least for me, the holiday for me starts when I start planning. That's when I go on holiday. I can be sitting on the sofa, which is over there, and I start planning stuff, and I'm already excited. So that's quite fun. Who else do we watch?
We never miss Ken and Carol on Life's Too Short.
Yes, we love a bit of Life's Too Short. Ken, Carol, hello. We are sending you much love and hugs. Similar reasons, really, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
There's no drama. It's very warm. It's just, here are some places we have been. We think you might like them. And that's lovely. Again, there's been a couple of places that we've watched and went, we'll have to go there. So that looks fun. And then a different one that started off being very much a journeying sort of channel, but has changed direction. We love Camper Vibe. I know they don't go anywhere in their camper van anymore, but we're still invested. So we do love Louise and Emily and dear Summer and the dear departed AJ, bless him. I think that's the first time I've ever cried about a dog that I've never met, who sadly passed away this year, and we were both quite upset about it. Is that weird? I don't know. But we love watching them, and we absolutely never miss those three.
No. But there's many other honourable mentions, aren't there?
Go for it. Go with the honourable mentions.
Some of them I can see in the chat.
We should probably do those first, don't we? Hello, Bob and Jenny Earnshaw. We do love you. Posh Cats Camping are in there, I think, and Austin Adventures are also in there as well.
I think Bob and Jenny were one of the first van life channels that we got into before we were even thinking about getting a van, wasn't it?
Yes. Hang on, I'm just adding a question. Hang on. So many questions. This is exciting. And who else do we watch? We love the Slaws Adventures. We were watching them last night, and we were delighted by how much bickering there was going on. It made us feel like we were probably quite okay people because we don't bicker. So is that weird? So how long have we been together? We're coming back to this, by the way.
Okay.
How long have we been together?
Quite a few years.
A while.
18
years. We haven't had an argument yet. Is that weird? So
we'll be sure to video it and show you guys when it finally happens.
That will be our clickbait thumbnail when it happens. Yeah. So we love them. Again, not campervanners or motorhomers, but we do love living the sky life. Mainly because we love Sky very much.
I think that's how we found it in the first place.
And we got invested in their journey. Postcard and a Pint. We love them. Anywhere where you get to go on a journey and have a trip to a pub is always good for me. Bob says it's always time for an argument. You're all right. Hang on. Black Cat Kitchen. Learning curves with the RV. Got you. Okay. I'm writing it down. Who else do we watch? Dara.
Yes. Magenta Otter Travels.
Yes. Who is a fabulous woman from Dallas, Texas. But she and her husband love the UK and live here for a third of the year, don't they? So
it's a real mix of stuff that we watch, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Wandering by Choice.
A lot of it travel related.
Lots of travel. Getaway Geese. I know they've dropped tonight, so we've missed that. We haven't seen it yet.
We'll
Sorry,
catch
guys.
up later.
Rick and Heather. Who else do we watch? Roughly Adventuring. Who we have? I've noticed we've missed a video. Sorry, you two. Wizard in the Wild. Gallivanting Gallant. Is that how you pronounce your surname, you two? Is it Gallivanting? I don't know. Apologies. Sorry.
But lots.
Leisure Bit, Euro Sully, Potato Banana. Herman Hits the Road. I have got a list. Tyler's Travels. We've talked about Posh Cats, haven't we? Travel Beans.
Oh, yes.
We fell out of love with Travel Beans for a little while, didn't we? And then we kind of fallen back in love with them. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, Oot in a Boot.
Oh, yes, Mike and Tricia.
Dave and Sue from NB Travel Van. Oh my God, this list goes on, doesn't it? Nikki and Billy, Motorhome Mums, Priors on Tour. I can tell you, we do not watch telly now. Other Windsors, who we adore very much. Highlands to Hammocks, all sorts, isn't it? There's a lot of travel in there, isn't there?
We could probably sit here for the next hour listing them, but
yeah, we'll stop. Otherwise, it gets a bit boring. I'm just writing down a question. Continue with the next question, Dave, darling, which is from Dara. Oh no, I'll come back to this. From Dara from Magenta Otter Travels. She wants to know: have you had any trouble finding places to park up? Go while I write down the question.
Have we found any places to park up? No, not really. Supermarket car parks, if you have to do a food top up, is sometimes interesting, but Google Maps and Google Earth is quite useful to check that out in advance. But apart from that, height barriers we came across a lot more in Northern Ireland than we have anywhere else, I think, haven't we?
Yes. Yes, there was a couple of places we would like to have stopped, and we went. Yeah. Oh.
But I think that's the only place we've been so far where that's actually stopped us going somewhere. Whereas everywhere else, it might have taken a little bit longer to find somewhere, but eventually we found somewhere to park.
Yes, and upcoming in the Northern Ireland series, we do our very first proper park up, which you don't know where you're going, you haven't booked anything. I was terrified. You'll just have to watch the video to see how I found out. That's as clickbaity as I'm going to get.
We survived.
Yeah, we're still here. But yeah, it's all good, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see someone asking if we watch hotel reviews like Walk With Me Tim. We do sometimes watch Walk With Me Tim.
I know. I think sometimes he goes places that you just can only dream about.
Yes, you're definitely watching for the wow factor of the destination sometimes.
Yeah. Black Cat Kitchen also asked a couple of other questions. Hello, you two. Learning curves. Now that you've said an RV, because I know that you're from Canada, aren't you, Danielle? You're Canadian, I think you are. So, have we had any learning curves with the Campervan? Favourite part of travelling with him and least favourite part?
Oh gosh.
I know.
I don't think we've had any major learning curves outside the normal ones of how the various things work and what the various buttons do.
Yes.
But apart from that, I think it's all been fairly straightforward, hasn't it?
Yes, it's been all right. And we've certainly, with having 2 fortnight trips now, we've kind of learned where everything, all right, because I'm in charge of cupboards. You know, somebody's got to be in charge of cupboards. It's a ridiculous sentence. I know where everything goes now, and I'm sort of learning how things fit, and we're also learning how not to be on top of each other in a 6-meter van. She asked, what's the least favourite part?
The least favourite
and the most favourite part as well.
Maybe the driving, if you're going down some of the really, really narrow roads and you don't quite know where you're going. And when you see signs and you're always thinking, is this suitable for motorhomes or the van? There's always a little bit of intrepidation, isn't there,
yes.
when you don't know the lie of the land from that point of view. But we haven't been quite out yet.
No, because our built-in sat-nav, you can tell it how tall you are and how wide you are and how long you are.
Yeah.
However, we don't trust our inbuilt sat-nav.
It does still seem to have a mind of its own from that point of view.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to remember anything. The speed limits are particularly weird. The speed limit in the road where we live is 18 miles an hour.
and one of the roads on North Uist is 145.
So we don't trust
We
it
didn't get up to that. But,
very much.
No.
Ian, showers in Cardiff cupboards. There you go, pink job.
Yeah.
There you go. Rick and Heather, hello you two. Are you in the pub?
And cheers.
Are you ready for another question,
Yes.
my love? So this came from Julie from the Brick Girls. Hello, Julie. She wants to know, and also in the chat, Shannon354 wanted to know the same answer. Why are we called Grape Soda Travels? Over to you, my love.
So it comes from the Pixar movie Up. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, do watch it because it's a lovely movie. But in the movie, it's about an older couple. But at the beginning, it starts very much about when they first met when they were kids, and they start this adventurers club. And the badge for the club is a homemade badge made out of a grape soda bottle top, and so Grape Soda Travels comes from that.
Hang on a minute, I'm coming back.
She's gone to get a prop to further demonstrate.
So, when my Neil proposed, romance, everybody, he very wisely did not buy an engagement ring in case it was not right. Because they're really expensive. They are quite pricey, aren't they? And it's an expensive thing to get wrong. So what did you propose with, my love?
I had a grape soda badge.
This is so cute. Now, so he bought the grape soda badge from Up, and I promised him on the day that when we got married, I would wear the badge. I said that in a moment of romance, and then subsequently realised that putting a badge on a wedding dress might look a bit weird. So I had to have a rethink. So what I actually did is, there you go. This is a prop I've not shared. This, well, that's sparkly, isn't it? This is my wedding bouquet. Isn't that nice? I made this. So especially so that I could carry my grape soda badge on my wedding day. And I don't know if you can see it. How close can I get? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There's my grape soda badge. Dun, 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 that he proposed to me with. And I included in here, clink, clink, is all sorts of family heirlooms in there. There's things from my mum, my mum's mum, my dad's mum. I think your mum
Gave us
some bits and bobs in there. There's a badge. As you may know, we love cats. Can you see there's a cat? There we go. My dad bought me that years and years and years ago. But both of our dads at the time of our wedding were also missing at that point, sadly. And it meant that we had a way of including both of our dads in the wedding. So they are on my thing. So there you go. That's why we called Grape Soda Travels. Because the key phrase from Grape Soda Travels and also from the film is adventure is out there.
Which we now have grape soda mugs. It's written on the back.
Dun, dun, dun. There you go. So that's why we call Grape Soda Travels. Thank you. Oh, people think that's cute. They're not wrong. Question from Jill from Where's Wandering. Jill, thank you. You always comment on all of our stuff, and that's an absolute delight. Thank you so much. She wants to know, are we planning any upgrades on Teddy?
Certainly nothing big. We are going to the show at the NEC in October, so now we won't be going looking for a van, which obviously we were doing this time last year. So it will give us a bit more time to look at extras and accessories and that kind of stuff. So we might get some ideas, but
yes,
there's certainly nothing immediately obvious that needs upgrading.
No, we did a small little upgrade. We've got 4 spotlights in the lounge area, and we've had 2 of them swapped out by IH Motorhomes. They swapped them for spotlights that include a USB port, and we've been kind of christening them while we were away in
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Northumberland, Northern Ireland, and they've proved very well, haven't they? They've done well. So they're the only things we've done. But
we have lots of stuff to charge, and we were a little short of USB points.
we were a bit short, weren't we?
But that's
Yeah.
made quite a good difference. But
Yeah.
no big upgrades at this point.
Can't think of
But
anything.
who knows what we'll find in the NEC in October?
Might get excited.
Might get expensive.
It was last October, let's face it. She also wants to know, what place in England would you like to visit that you've not been before?
Gosh,
We found this tricky. We had to think about this one.
because there's lots of places that we haven't been to together, but either we've been to separately or one of us has been to.
Yeah.
Um,
So we came up with one that we've both been to as kids
Yeah.
with our families, but we've never been together, and we do want to go to Northumberland.
yes.
We've if nothing else, this comes up to a question that's coming up in a mo. The train journey from Cambridge up to Edinburgh means that you go past glorious places, glorious seasides, and Bamburgh Castle, and you can see it on the distance and things like that. So that's part of our backstory. We'll come to that. And so it would be nice to actually be able to go and see them together.
Yeah, and spend some proper time there.
Yeah, I have happy memories of going to Holy Island with my mum and dad zonks ago. And I'd like to take you, because I don't think you've been, have you,
Not to
with your
Holy
family?
Island, no.
Cool. So that's where we'd like to go.
Does that lead on to the next question?
Well, sort of ish. So I've got a question from F Brown 92. Hello. They, she. Sorry, let me know. Would like to know, how did we meet?
We met in Edinburgh.
There you go.
But how does someone from Cambridge meet someone from Kent in Edinburgh?
It's a long way to travel, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Flipping long way. So the Edinburgh Fringe Festival is how we met. I was up there working in theatre admin for a comedy show.
And I was in it. Not the comedy
Not
show.
the comedy show.
I was doing some music and sound design for a theatre company up there.
And we were venue neighbours.
We
weren't
were.
we? Yeah. So, hello.
And that was in 2007. And the rest is history.
Jill says, I also want to add USB lights. Do it, Jill. It's really helpful. We really enjoyed Northumberland when we went. Good.
And yes, definitely yay, Scotland.
Ian says the Northumberland coast is stunning and peaceful, but don't tell everyone else. Sorry, too late. So that's how we met. And that was a long time ago.
Yep.
So there we go. Should we do a silly question?
Yeah.
Okay, Rick and Heather, who I know are now watching and are possibly in the pub, they have a very sensible question, and that is, what is your favourite cheese?
Do like cheese.
We love cheese. Yes. We have the same favourite cheese, which is a bit weird. Scamozzi. It's a smoked Italian cheese, isn't it?
Soft cheese.
Yeah. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's so good. It's dangerously good. And we discovered it. We were with your sister and brother-in-law.
At a cheese and wine tasting day.
As you do. How very middle-aged is that? But we had a lovely time. So yeah, Scamozzi, smoked cheese. We got very excited when we found it in our local Tesco's. Then they stopped selling it for a while, and I cried. And I didn't. And then they started selling it again. Yay. So I've got some in the fridge. Happy days. Stupid question. So
is that the cheese section done now? Okay, good.
That is our cheese question completed. If you have any more cheese questions, let us know. Paul asked in the chat earlier, so they're cat people as well, because we mentioned our cats.
They've gone out again.
Have
now.
they gone out
Yeah,
again?
I think so.
Well, that's rude. We've got 3. Paul asked, where do our cats go when we go on holiday?
Oh, they go on holiday too.
They do go on holiday too. Nearby. So if we're away for just a tiny bit, for like a night or 2, we have fantastic neighbours. One is the other side of this wall, the other's the other side of that door. And they are also cat people. So that's great. So we all check in on each other's cats if we're out and about. So if we're just away for a day, then we just swap keys and people check in on cats. And that's lovely. Danish blue, apparently. There you go. I can't do Danish blue.
I do like blue cheese.
I'm not good with blue penicillin kind of cheeses.
One of the cats obviously heard us talking about him and he's just come to say hello.
Here's George. So if we're away for a bit, their two neighbour aunties will step in. Otherwise, if we're away for a longer time, like we were in Northern Ireland, fortunately, we have a brilliant cattery run by an absolutely crackers lady who is, hello George, who is mad about cats.
George doesn't want to be on TV.
George does not want to be a superhero. Oh my goodness. And so they go there, and we absolutely trust her implicitly. The cats always come home even better friends than when they went on holiday. He's off. George? No? Okay. Yeah. So we're really, in fact, one of the reasons why we went to Northern Ireland when we did was it was the only fortnight she could fit us in. Yeah. So it all has to fit around the cats, which is a bit sad. So that's where our mogmogs go. If we can get George or anybody else to say hello, we will make that happen for you. Paul has another weird question. Love it. You like cheese, but what is your tip of choice? Gin or wine? What's this or? Why or? What's that all about? I like a gin. I haven't got any. Yes, I have got gin in the house actually. I've still got Barra gin from when we were in Fiat Ducato. You like a whiskey on occasion?
Yes. The occasion being like a day with a wine or something like that.
You make it sound like we're alcoholic.
Yeah, we're not like that.
We're not. So you like a Talisker 10? We've been to the Talisker distillery, haven't we? That was amazing. In our pre-YouTube days. But you will also see that we've just visited. We didn't go on the tour, but we went to Bushmills.
We did visit,
in Northern Ireland. So now you're a Bushmills
fan. Check out the Irish whiskey, because I've only really drunk Scottish whiskey up until this point.
Yeah, so. Without any. Yeah. But other than that, we do like we have Friday juice, Saturday juice, and Sunday juice, and that is red wine. It might be a Malbec, it might be a Primitivo. When we're away, it tends to be Jam Shed because it comes in a box and it's easy to pack.
And we're that classy, yeah.
Yeah, it's that classy. So I think I've caught up with all the questions. Oh no, hang on. Gillian, you brilliant woman. Okay, Gillian's asked a question. Now, she has asked, approximately what percentage of your views read the description for your secret comment words?
Not enough.
Thank you, Jill, because Jill always reads them. Now, I spotted this on somebody else's channel. It isn't travel at all. It was completely unrelated. And I spotted this thing in the description saying, does anybody read the description? If you do, why not do blah, blah, blah in the comments? And I thought, oh, that's a fantastic idea. I'm so doing that. So that's now something I do. There's always something sneaky lurking in the comments. Gillian, I think there's you and one other person.
But certainly does it regularly.
Yeah. So everybody, if you've never had a look in the description, there's always all the information that you need, like descriptions of literally where we've stayed on a campsite and how to get in contact with them and all that useful stuff. But there's always something silly. Go and see. When
we're eventually YouTube gazillionaires, we can start doing prize draws. But that's a little way around the corner at the moment. Isn't it?
YouTube gazillionaires.
Yeah.
No, I think Eurosully have got that wrapped up, haven't they?
Enough, yeah.
Potato banana. Question from, thank you, Danielle. What made you start a YouTube channel? That's a good question. I'm going to put my wedding bouquet away before a cat knocks it over, and you can explain.
It was a particular adventure. We'd always planned for our honeymoon to do a big adventure on the other side of the world in New Zealand. and we had started planning it back in 2019, I think.
Yes. Well, sort of.
Or at least the early stages of planning.
Yes.
And then something happened in 2020. I can't quite remember what it was that meant we couldn't go. So that got postponed for a year, and then another year, and then another year, and then finally in 2023, we finally managed to get our trip, which was obviously a big thing for us, a big trip. We wanted to be able to document it and record it for us, but also for friends and family as well. And so we thought we could do that through YouTube, and so
it's the easiest way to share it.
And so the channel was born.
Yeah, with friends and family being dotted around the country, we just thought that was the easiest way to do it. But we got the bug, and here we are, still going. And we've continued doing it because, for me, I just love having a hobby that I can do with this one. It's quite nice. I quite like him, so it's quite nice. So yeah, that's why. God, we're cute sometimes, aren't we? If you've got any more questions, pop them in. Well,
we should probably wrap up there.
Okay,
soon.
We've got just a little bit to. Yeah, we wrote stuff down and everything. Hang on. Oh, Priors on tour. Hello, you two. Hello, Josh. What cameras do you use? Your quality is always brilliant. That's over to you. Techie question.
Up until very recently, we were using quite an old GoPro, a GoPro 7. But for our northern, it was getting a bit old, wasn't it?
It would just every now and then just go no.
Yeah, and a little bit grumpy during our Outer Hebrides trip. So we decided to get a new camera, and we're now using the DJI Action Pro 5, and we used it for the first time when we were away this time.
Properly. Yes.
And I'm really pleased with it. It's really good.
It's gone well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We got new mics as well. And we are pleased with new mics, but they've stopped working and we don't know why.
Yes, we just got some technical issues with those.
Yeah, we've got some, what are they called?
The Holylands.
Holylands, which were great. The quality's great until they don't work.
But the camera, no, really good.
Watch this space.
Would recommend the DJI.
Yes, it's good, isn't it? Bob, thank you. Bob has just said, bless you. That's very kind of you. Come on, folks, give them some thumbs up. It's never easy doing lives. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. It's spoken like a true YouTube.
Yeah.
Talking of YouTube and talking of Bob, a new development for us is we've joined the Vanners Collaborating group this year, which has been quite exciting. So that's a group of about 11, 12 YouTube channels. We all have motorhomes or campervans or caravans and share our adventures. And then once a month, we all have the same topic and we create a short video in our own spin, as it were. So we've done 2 so far.
There's one each month. And this month's one came out on Wednesday.
Of this week.
If you haven't, go and watch that. And then from there, you'll be able to see the link to the playlist to check out all the other collaborators. Yeah,
it's been fun. I feel it's quite because we'd watched the videos in the past, and now we're like, ooh, now we're part of the group. That's exciting. So we feel like proper YouTubers now. So coming up, you've already said about Northern Ireland. That tour's coming. Allegedly next Friday.
I think it'll be ready episode 1 for Friday.
Well done. So he's Mr. Editor. I just do all the admin. Coming up also in October is, we talked about it earlier in the live, didn't we? We're going to the NEC Birmingham, going to the show, going to the big show. What's it called? The Caravan and Camping Show? It changes its name in February and October, and I can't remember which one it is. But we're going. We're only there on the Saturday, though.
Because of work.
So, yeah. Retirement sounds brilliant.
Brilliant.
So if you are going to the show and if you are going on the Saturday, please keep your eyes peeled.
Your ears.
I nearly said ears, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm quite tired. If you come and see us, please come and say hello. Please, because I would be this excited and I might hug someone. It's terrible. Oh, hello. The Motorhome and Caravan show at the October NEC. There you go, Bob. I knew somebody would know. There you go. But they do change their name, don't they, in February? It's the same thing, but different. Anyway, whatever's. We are there on the Saturday the 18th of October. If you are going, please come and say hello. That would be awesome sauce. That'd be great.
And then we have another short trip in the October half term.
Yes, which I'm excited about. Sorry, I did a frown, but not because of the trip. I kind of think... Thank you. We have a trip coming in October half term. Again, I'm a teacher. I'm stuck with half terms. And we need some advice as to whether or not you guys would like us to document this trip, because we're leaving Teddy at home.
We're getting on a plane.
We're getting on a plane with some suitcases. We're having 5 nights. We're having travel beans is the problem here. We watched Travel Beans, and then within a week we had this holiday booked. We're going to Nice in the south of France, which I'm super excited about. Managed to get a ridiculous deal on Avios points, didn't we?
But yes, we're not taking the van. So
yeah.
What do people think?
Do we take the camera out? Do we leave it at home? What do we do?
So let us know your thoughts.
I know, let us know. If you're watching this in repeat, well, that's a good word, in repeat, let us know, because I don't know whether to take it or not. Anyway, there you go. Oh, prize say absolutely yes. Well, there we go. That's solved that. Thank you, you two. So that's our upcoming stuff. And then we've got to start thinking about 2026.
Yeah, we have some ideas for the new year, but
Danielle,
nothing for sure yet.
Danielle's, they love Nice. I'm going to ask their questions. Oh, that's cool. Austin's are definitely going to say hello this time. The Austin Adventures. I was too I met them.
We sat behind them.
We literally sat behind them in one of the talks, and they had their jumpers on with their logo on, and I was too chicken to say hello. And I said hello via the power of Instagram after the event, which is a bit stupid, isn't it? Hello. JD. So many questions. I love you people. You're really nice. So Ian says, yes, but suitcases in a plane sound terrifying. It's fine. I had not been on a plane until we went to Valencia, which was the October half term before lockdown.
Yes.
I had never been on a plane. So if I can do it, so can you. It's all good.
When are we next back in Scotland?
Yes, JD wants to know. Sorry, join the live so late. Sorry if this question has been asked. When are you back in Scotland? Aha, go.
It's probably going to be the location for our next Easter trip, isn't it? Yeah, we don't know exactly where yet, but
we've got a sneaky plan, but it's pretty hazy at this point.
It's far enough for us away from us being down in Cambridge that we don't just pop up for a weekend. So it has to be part of a grander plan, doesn't it?
Oh, wouldn't it be nice if Scotland was near?
Yeah.
Or if Cambridge was closer. One of the two. but yes, we are coming.
It's going to be Easter.
Easter looks promising. We definitely think we know where we're going, but we'll let you know about that in due course. Watch this space. Ian's going to be also at the NC on the Saturday.
We look forward to hopefully bumping into you.
Binoculars. That's all good. Have I missed anything? Don't think so. I'm definitely going to be asking Danielle from Black Cat Kitchen about her trip, because she says visit Monaco. All right.
Oh, favourite place in Scotland? Too complicated a question, I think.
Oh, JD said Isle of Skye.
Yeah.
Okay, we did Isle of Skye.
Just after
lockdown. Second lockdown.
Yeah.
And before YouTube, we had 2 weeks, I think, up there, didn't we? Oh man, what a place!
The challenge of the Isle of Skye is because we're tied to the school holidays. It's the busiest time to go.
We were so lucky because we went straight after the second lockdown.
It was quite quiet still, wasn't it?
There was no one there.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. Plus, we weren't trying to get places in a motorhome and stuff.
Yeah.
So that made it a bit easier. But
Favourite place in Scotland?
give me a second. Go.
Probably Mull.
It's certainly my favourite island.
Yeah.
I do.
I think.
Yeah, it's such a lovely place. It's so different and varied, and the people were delightful and well, weren't they?
I think so.
I think it's not the same. It's not my favourite place, but it's the place that I felt most. Yeah, this is nice. Was during the Mull holiday, and it's when we went for the day to Iona.
Yeah.
Gosh, what a beautiful place! I would love to go there and stay overnight and see what it was like when all the day trippers go home. It must be glorious. I don't even care what the weather's like.
I did love our week on Egg.
Oh my word, what a place that was. We weren't blessed with weather. But oh my gosh, what a wonderful place.
Yeah. The peace and tranquility was something else, wasn't it?
It was fantastic. Yeah. Again, that is on YouTube, but pre-Teddy.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't make a difference anyway, because you can't take your own vehicle to the Isle of Egg.
It's too small.
It's too small, so we hired bikes. It was good. Do we have any other questions? Last minute questions before we say toodles and indeed do.
But thank you everyone for joining and giving up your evenings.
I can't believe it. People actually turned into what? That's amazing. I thought it would be me and your mum.
Yeah, a good excuse to talk to ourselves for 20 minutes. But no, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Hello, we've got Graham. Hang on. Graham Hughes. Okay. How have you found the Fiat engine? So Teddy is a Fiat Ducato, if you don't know. I'm seeing a lot of other YouTube having issues. Now, I think the engine is fine.
Yeah.
The engine is fine.
And improved with age, I think. I think it drives better now. It's done a few thousand miles obviously than it did at the beginning. So from an engine point of view, no issues with the Ducato at all. And the automatic gearbox is pretty good. It's got some slightly weird electronics quirks, hasn't it? I mean, we've talked about the speed limits being one of them, but
it beeps at you for no obvious reason.
That's the most frustrating. We do have this. If we go over a bump,
it'll beep.
It'll beep.
It'll just go beep beep.
But there's no message to tell you why, and we're really struggling to get to the bottom.
Yeah, you just go, oh, are you telling me that bump that I was perfectly aware of? Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. In fact, I would say pretty much all the issues we've had with Teddy, even though they've been minor, have been Fiat issues rather than Campervan related issues, haven't they?
They've been sort of weird computery sort of issues, haven't they? Yeah. But yeah, the automatic is fine. You enjoy driving it, don't you, babe?
Yes.
Priors on tour. Quick question: are you still in Spain? Their question is,
You have to read the question out.
I can't. It's too exciting. Anyway, so the priors on tour. Any plans on taking Teddy into Europe? Yes.
Yes.
Not this year.
We're pretty sure that will be our summer trip next year, don't we? But again, we're still trying to work out where at the moment because it'll be our first one. So
probably France.
I expect. Well, certainly to start with.
Probably yes. But we recognise that in doing that for the first time, there's a lot of stuff we need to learn, isn't there?
Yeah.
About, do you need a vignette? Do you need a critère? Are there things that you have to carry and that you don't carry, and you must turn on and you mustn't turn off? And we know that we've got a lot of learning to do. Fortunately, we have friends that they're a couple a bit older than us, but utterly wonderful and full of joy and vim and vigor. They've got a motorhome. They actually come to one of my dance classes, and they are currently away on their first European trip.
So they can teach us the ways.
And they are going with their brother and sister-in-law who have done it a bazillion times. So they're going with them to have that sort of teacher-pupil experience. So we are hoping that when they get back at some point, we might tie them down. Kim, Pete, if you're watching this, hello. We will be asking so many questions. Yeah, just so that we can start to get planned. I'm a planner, and I like to get everything sorted. I am also a catastrophizer, so I worry about everything. So I like to get things sorted quickly and clearly. So
Yeah.
I will be very much wanting to make sure that I've understood everything. Spudhead Johnny. That is a brilliant name. I love it. Just to say you guys are great. Thank you. That's very kind of you. F. Brown, you're wonderful too. Thank you. That's so kind. Paul, Kim asked if you're doing any winter weekend trips and vlogs. So we have one in the pipeline we can't quite talk about yet.
Yep.
We talked today about, again, we're stuck by being working full time and working around school holidays. We think there's one weekend between now and half term.
I think there'll be a few things to look forward to.
I've got half a thought about that.
Yeah.
And maybe, if nothing else, we have to have our HAB check done between half term and Christmas.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go up to Yorkshire at some point. So there are plans.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to chat with Danielle. Do a lot of driving through Europe. Happy to help with anything.
There we go.
You see, I love this community. It's really lovely how people just go, I know, I can help. It's lovely,
all the people that we've met has been one of the nicest things about doing the channel.
Yeah, we've met really lovely couples, haven't we? We've met Posh Cats, we've met Bob and Jenny, A Postcard and a Pint, Dara from Magenta Otter Travels, Stephen Lorna. I said Postcard and Pint. I bumped into the Slaws. We bumped into Richard and Jackie from early retirement Wonderlust. So if you are, this sounds really sad, doesn't it? If you are also of this persuasion, and you fancy me, Rummy Cub has finished with one each. Congratulations, well done.
Sounds fair.
Thank you, Bob. If you fancy meeting up, if you think that we might be fun for a weekend, we live in Cambridge. We can travel somewhere within about 2 hours. So get in touch. This might be fun. Let's see what we can make happen. We've really enjoyed meeting people, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Didn't expect that when we joined YouTube.
No.
It's great. I love it. Oh, hello. If you are visiting IH for the Fab Check, which we will be, try stopping at the Clumber Park site. Oh, yes, we've seen Bob. Bob, you've been to Clumber Park, haven't you? I think you quite like it, don't you? Just off the A1 on the way, it's really good. Yes, I have seen. I think I've been to Clumber Park in the Swift Danette when I was a kid. So, that might be an idea, mightn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Lots of things to plan.
It's exciting.
So watch this space.
Thank you. So we'll wrap you up. Oh, there's no mobile. There's no mobile. Oh my God. I don't know how I might exist. Rummy Cub. This is true. You can beat me endless times. It's good, isn't it, Danielle? It's fun, isn't it? If you are watching this later, as in not live, and you have any questions and you want to jump in and pop them in the questions, I'm in charge of comments and social media, and I love to say hello to everybody. So please do jump in on with your questions. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. But thank you again, everyone, for joining.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Should we go have some of that jam shed that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, okay.
All right then. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Enjoy the rest of your Friday and the rest of your weekends.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Have a great weekend. Stay dry. The weather looks disastrous this weekend. So if you are away, maybe do Rummy Cub. It seems to be the thing to do.
And hopefully we'll see you next Friday in Northern Ireland.
Toodaloo, everybody. Good night. Night.